Alright, welcome back. It's VR for Batjac J.W. Wants to know what your most sought after firearm is. Before I show it to you, I'm going to tell you a little backstory on it. Literally, I was going to buy not this particular model or even brand, but this particular gun. I was going to purchase it about 3 times, but each time I always either had something come up. Like once I wrecked my car, ended up having to sell a Glock and use the money that I was going to use on buying this gun. And another time I just ended up buying a Glock. But after working some long hours and getting some overtime and all that, I managed to get this and do a considerable amount of upgrades to it. This is it. My Springfield 1911 A1. It's the loaded. You can tell I've done stuff to it. I've changed the grips and put a different magwell with a chain link pattern on it. And put the magazine away so it won't freak you guys out. Got a gold titanium coating on it. Put some True Dot night sights on it. I believe they're, I forgot who makes them. Anyway, they're True Dots, about all I know. I haven't done anything to the internals. It's all stock except for the sights and the grip screws. So there you go. Kind of bad lighting, but you know, that's how it goes. Really like that pattern. Had the gun coated by a titanium gun out of California. They did a bead blast on top, and on the sides they left the grinds, and you can actually see the metal grain. Everything else they left alone. I think the beaver tail they did bead blast, and I polished up the barrel bushing, and they gold titanium that as well. Polished up the barrel and guide rod just a little bit. It still has some small scratches from, you know, actually shooting it, but that's about it. The magwell and the mainspring housing I got as a set. I think it was like 80 bucks on eBay. The grips are Loke grips, so they're black and gray. Now that actually seeing it, I should have got the tan and black, but oh well. I did polish up the trigger a little bit, not the actual internals, but the actual face of the trigger. I have considered getting the frame done, but I won't be sending it to California because it's ridiculous, the tax you gotta pay or some shit just to send it to them. I think to send it alone is going to be like 80 bucks. So, paying $80 to send it and then another almost 100 to get it coated didn't seem like a good idea to me. There's a few small scratches around the trigger guard and on the front. That's just for normal use. Other than that, it looks good. If you want a quick rundown of it. I don't know if you can see the grain or not. Bead blast at the top. Let's see if I can get some better light. It's a little too bright. So it turned out pretty good. I wish the grain was a little shinier. It's kind of a duller kind of gold, but if you slap a little oil on it, it actually helps bring out the colors. So there you go. It's for Batjac J.W. and we'll be seeing you.